And yeah, that did work. So turns out that's the case. We just need to write our name on our pants. For pigs, the bell tolls.
Oh God, are we going to a pig town?
No, we're going to Twilight Town.
Full of pigs?
Full of Jack Skellington-like motherfuckers. There's also pigs.
And these things.
And the crows, yeah. The racist Dumbo crows.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town?
Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those colors of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be foreigners, right? We don't like
Looks
foreigners
like
here. Wait, but maybe it's the perfect time.
What? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me.
Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear and scary to tell, too. I mean, we haven't listened to tales before.
Yeah, don't piss yourself.
Oh, no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now?
Oh, God. Whoa, that was the craziest thing I ever seen. What's going on in this weird
He's also
town?
been alive for one day.
I have a wealth of knowledge.
That's true, too. Oh, badness. Now poor Gloomer got turned into a pig. Not good.
Oh, God, his stuffing's falling out.
I am the town elder. There's one of us in every town. Just
There
like in
is.
Japan. Some call me Dawa.
Who's the Tokyo elder?
I'm not exactly the sharpest. Isn't that like the emperor or something? Because the emperor's got to be like, what, 90 now or something? I don't know.
That can't be in Tokyo, though, right?
I thought
Is
the
it?
emperor lived in Tokyo.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not exactly the sharpest
It is the
fellow,
capital.
but you two are foreigners. This isn't the place for foreigners. I mean, my home is. Come to my home.
That's where all the foreigners go.
Yes, come hang out where the foreigners go.
Orgy time.
My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town.
Oh my.
I'd like to welcome you.
A house with no bed.
I sleep in the drawer. It's not as bad as you think. Someone stole my bed. It was foreigners. But
believe
welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. Foreigners are bad. As you might have guessed, our town has been cursed.
Wow. Whoa, cursed.
Yes, cursed. That is the right word, yes. You see, beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there. Its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilight Tears living here in the village becomes a pig.
Huh?
And then we feast on the bacon. Will loved ones become swine? Will I too become bacon? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Not just because I sleep in the
I was
drawer.
gonna say, it's and where
If this keeps up, the village will be one giant pig pen, and then who will cook the bacon? Let me give you some advice. Leave us before you get pigified.
Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star.
I don't know anything about crystal stars, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittering red stone shaped like a star.
Whoa, are you serious? That's convenient.
You people, you're thinking of going to the Creepy Steeple, aren't you? Unthinkable.
Shut up, old man.
My family and friends have all been turned into pigs.
This man's
I wish
going-
I could feel emotion about it, but I don't.
This man's going crazy.
This is the village where we all were born. We can't just leave.
He simply outlived his family. They're not pigs.
Oh yeah, no, he's just in denial about his pigs. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and
About
then
his
when
friends.
all these pigs turn back into people, his won't be there, and he'll
Yeah.
be all confused.
Exactly. It's like, or no, he just ate all of them because he turned them into bacon.
Huh.
And he's just like,
They
"Where
turn
are
back
you?"
into people in his stomach.
That'd be really fucked up. That'd be interesting, though. I haven't been able to buy food for my children since my husband turned into a pig. Now they're all so hungry. What should I do? Kind traveler, if you have some spare food, could you share it with us?
Hang on. Let's take a couple steps back here.
I'm gonna give him a hot dog.
Yeah, what are these hot dogs made out of again?
Who knows?
What is this hot dog salesman? Where does he get his
Oh,
ingredients?
thank you so much. You made my children very happy and me as well. It's not much, but please take this as thanks. It deals a lot of damage. Oh, and kind traveler, where do you hail? And also,
Upon
where
the head
did
of my
you
enemies.
get?
Oh, God.
Shit.
You turned her into a pig if you didn't do this side quest.
I sure did. Hey, are pigs good eating?
Yes.
So we're just going to leave that place where it is. And yes, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I went into that
God.
one house.
They're going to eat the
I didn't
kids.
have to.
They're going to eat the mom.
A nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what someone said. You still want to go through even after hearing that? You need the mayor's permission.
Oh, man, that old monster beyond the gate town thing, isn't that kind of cliched? You got to be kidding me. Yeah, fine, let's go is.
I guess we do need
let's go
proper
is.
permission from the town elder.
Let's
Let me
go to
buy
the town
some-
elder. Let's go to the pig man.
I was going to buy stuff, but I guess not.
Kill
I'm a customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now.
him.
Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig! Look at him, wallowing in mud over there. He went to go collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig, it's not actually her husband, it's an actual pig. We got into a fight before he left. I had called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he has a sweet side too, like cooking my favorite food on my birthday, and then when shoppers get rude, I'm actually not touching anything. This is just what's happening.
Drying his underwear on the radiator, drinks his milk from the carton, wears socks once a week. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Uh-huh. It's great.
Sounds
hang
like it
on,
was a
there
good
we
thing he
go.
got turned into a
Are
pig.
you even listening? Definitely, yeah, definitely. So hey, can you figure out a way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take whatever you want from the store if it might help, okay?
Whoa, free shit.
Free shit. What's that? The storeroom's locked? My husband must have
God
taken the key
damn
with
it,
him and lost
woman.
it in the woods. Quack.
It's
Well,
a good thing
no
your
shop
husband.
in this town right now.
It's a good thing your husband turned into a pig.
Yeah, it's fair. That's problematic.
Whoa, the bell rang, Gonzalez. Does that mean someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged.
I wonder who got pigified. Oh
I
no.
hope it was the elder. He deserved
Surely
it.
it's not the elder, right?
Well, the elder's not the mayor, right? They said we had to talk to the mayor.
It'd be weird to have a character who's
Oh,
yeah.
God.
It'd be weird to have a mayor and an elder. That'd be fucking weird.
Whoa, this ain't good. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do? We need that dude's okay to pass through the gate.
It could also be just a mistranslation thing where they associate, mayor and elder. Because, you want the person with the most
Kill
authority.
him.
That's usually the mayor, but it's also the oldest person. I
Kill
guess,
him.
possibly.
Kill him.
Well, the good news for us is that...
Eat him. Oh, good.
yeah.
Multiple people turned into pigs this round. Oh, no,
Well,
this one
it's
just-
every time the bell rings.
Oh,
the
the
bell
bell
was
rang
currently
again.
ringing.
Who's ringing that fucking bell?
I don't know.
Hey, that's pretty sweet for us. Sweet.
I guess we just go on ahead.
No pig's gonna get in our way. We got this.
Yeah, it's nice flavor, I guess, really. Yeah.
It is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. It is weird seeing those really fucked up 3D pigs in the
I mean, they're
Mario
a little,
space. That's funny.
You know?
Oh, it's a little bit like bad CG, but it works. I forgot what I was supposed to do with that, but that's okay. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, we're in Jack Skellington Town now. Do you like
it
the
the best
Nightmare
town?
Before Christmas?
I watched it.
That's pretty
time.
fair.
I know of it.
Okay.
I didn't get into it in the big way that like people got into it, but it's
Yeah,
fun.
I've seen it too. It's really kind of fucked up. It's kind of a fucked up movie that people really seem to like for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. It's like a musical. Musicals usually aren't really my thing.
Well, I like musicals. It's just the musical subject matter is really weird. Like, you got the scientist who's basically like, I guess what's weird is I played Kingdom Hearts and then watched the movie. Yeah.
He's in the first Kingdom Hearts, right?
He is in the first Kingdom Hearts. But, like, the scientist is, like, really creepy to Sally and stuff. That's, like, really, that's, like, a really weird thing. Yeah, I don't know. It is...
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, it is very sketch. It is.
sounds like it.
Yeah, it is fine, but I mean, yeah, I like musicals, but that's just me. But I mean, I also love paths, so, probably my opinion on things shouldn't be taken.
So you're a monster.
Oh, I'm definitely a monster. But I knew that, and we both knew that. Nice. It'd be nice to heal up to 10 HP if I ever need to. Because these things do a lot of damage if they hit me, but then they have to get to their turn. Unfortunately, this time will be pretty tricky to not take damage this turn. Unless they do power-ups, then I'm fine. Do I have... No, I'll just gulp. That's easier. Eventually I get to do, like, the melee Yoshi attack from Smash Brothers, but not now. Yeah. Yeah, so all they do during their first turn is they charge. Nope, some of them attack.
Well. Dead wrong.
They sure do. I sure was, but that's okay.
But now they're basically dead.
Yeah, I think they have 7 HP. Either 7 or 8. I'm not sure which. If this thing dies, it has 7 HP. 7 HP. Got it.
There we go.
Neat.
Almost leveled up.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I don't need to bother healing because I'll level up soon. So, and meanwhile, they'll just keep getting fucking rich because they're throwing a lot of coins at me here.
They are.
Yeah. I will say I definitely love the Kingdom Hearts world with Jack Skellington and stuff. That's very fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, I like that world a lot. Yeah, eventually we're going to see Kingdom Hearts 4. That kind of is interesting to me. That if we're
the redemption arc.
Will it be the redemption arc? I don't know.
How many times have they put Frozen in Kingdom Hearts so far?
Just once.
Think they'll do it again?
I guess there was a Frozen 2. They could put in Frozen 2. Yeah.
I don't know. What's the big Disney stuff right now?
Well, they could do Moana. They could do Big Hero 6 again, but do it good.
Are they gonna... Have they shown any interest in doing Disney's other properties in Kingdom Hearts? Or are they still sticking to, like, main Disney?
I think it sounds like they're still sticking to main Disney. The problem is main Disney isn't really main Disney anymore. Like, they put way more effort in doing, like, the Mufasa prequel that nobody was asking for, but not in animation. But
I was thinking of The Simpsons.
Oh, you're not going to put The Simpsons?
Jedi.
Well, you could put The Simpsons,
Star
Jedi,
Wars.
Marvel. There's so many different things you could do.
Do you think there's any interest in them doing that, or are they just going to stick to...
Are they going to have any interest in doing it? Maybe. All we know about so far is that it's got Final Fantasy Versus 13 shit in it, which is not. Well, we talked about that, and that's the reason why I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 for March Madness next year. We talked. Yeah, because
the stuff that didn't make the
nothing made it into the game. Nothing made it into Final Fantasy. It is a fucking logo. Like, I mean, absolutely nothing was there. I don't know what I do with this, but I don't think it matters right now. That's fine though.
But yeah, I don't know. It's probably not going to be a good game. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be a total turnaround. I mean, people love Kingdom Hearts, right?
Well, it's starting a new story, which couldn't hurt it any, because it kept getting more and more convoluted as time went on.
True.
So I got a jam and jelly, I got a boo sheet, and I got an auto life mushroom, and I got a defend plus badge. Hold up! Hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. Huh? What's that, you say? You never see a chest like this before? Get out of here. I'm not like those chests, I promise. Look at my eyes. I'm totally not. I'm telling you I'm lying. I'm not. Seriously, just get me out of here. You'll see. Don't make me beg. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now? I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm going to curse you when I get out? Like, curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much as a curse as a really wonderful new ability that'll allow you to go places, like roll under a log, for example. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, come on, please. Let's find this key and open the chest, okay? I know it's near this town somewhere. I can't go look for it myself because I'm in here. So pretty please. Okay.
I am going to apply for a new job, though.
Oh, you're leaving your job?
Well, only if I get this job.
Oh, okay. What's the new job you want to apply for?
7 Seas has a remote digital contents manager job. It's basically everything I was doing with the press.
Oh, really? Okay. So, what did you just promote manga and shit, or?
It would be in charge of finalizing all the digital content, getting everything from like the translators and letterers and that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Keeping like a database of everything, keeping like the master copies of everything, and then actually being the one that posts everything to Amazon and that kind of stuff.
Well, that's pretty fun. Well, I mean, yeah, if you get it, man, that's great. Because, I mean, you know, like, I'm glad I helped you get QA work originally, but, I mean, QA work is...
I still intend to stick with...
Oh, you just want to do a second job?
No. That'd be wild. 2 salaries.
Yeah, right?
No. I mean, I don't intend on leaving QA. This is more of just like...
Fools! Yeah, I love this guy so much.
The dark tutorial.
What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something with a very deep voice? Now I'm going to hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest cursed ever. Fear my terrible power. You will now have the pain of having your body roll up really small. Be cursed. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around as a tacky tube. Your suffering amuses me, and so I laugh. Now show me your cursed plight so I can laugh all the more. Just press and hold ZR, then rotate repetitively. Cool, he's a tube.
Wow.
Now I can get under that log. Your pathetic misery thrills me to my core. When you're in that form, you must roll everywhere like some embarrassingly extruded wheel.
It's pretty embarrassing.
I want to get a good long look at you in this pitiful form. Now roll! Roll like a dropped butterscotch on a sidewalk! Cool, I rolled. Well, do you see how pitiful and tubular you are? When the suffering becomes too much, press B to revert to your normal self. Don't forget! I reverted.
Hey, he's back.
Cool. So tell me, do you understand your eternal cylindrical agony? I understand.
Unless you did it again.
I leave you to suffer, fools. Wee-ha! It's still great. I love that. All right, cool. Yeah, no. Well,
no, I'm not planning on like leaving QA as an industry. This is just like a job I happen to be largely qualified for. In the publishing industry that's like comparable to my current job in salary. So
well, that's good. So what would you do? So how would you do QA work if you're not doing QA work? That's
I
the
wouldn't
part I'm not
continue
understanding.
doing QA work if I got this job.
Right.
I'm not like looking to leave the industry. It's just this opportunity.
It's just this opportunity. Yeah, it's like, you know, if the NBA call and ask me like, hey, Ross, do you want to be in the NBA? It's like, yeah, I would quit being a government or some employee. We don't know what type of employee I am.
He would quit being an employee to become a new employee.
Yeah, I would quit to become I would go start for the Chicago Bulls. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, I would do that. Like, I get it. Sometimes the golden opportunity just comes around, man. You know, like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so like, yeah.
So I'll give it a shot. I doubt it's a long shot, right? So
it's a long shot, but I mean, you know, you do have expertise with doing exactly that, just, you know, not at scale.
Yeah, exactly, and that'd be kind of what I would stress.
Because like they're like the third or fourth biggest publisher in America, right?
Well,
because who else is it? It's Viz and
Viz is the biggest, and I think 7 Seas is right behind them. And then there's Yen Press.
I knew Yen Press. I thought they were like bigger, but
I think 7 Seas is independent. Yen Press, I believe, is owned by Macmillan. Hang on, let me check this.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's still one of the big companies. Like, yeah, you'd be responsible for making sure, you know, cool manga comes out that I can't pirate.
Light novels.
Yeah.
They want a general. I've got a decent familiarity with, like, obviously all the titles that I know of that they do.
Yeah.
And how they compare to a lot of the other publishers.
Well, when you're interviewing, make sure you know exactly all their titles.
That's not possible. They've got, you know, more titles.
Well, know their big ones. Know their big ones, which are probably like what, Shaman King.
Is that 7? No, that's Viz.
Is Viz Shaman King?
I think so.
These are important questions to know.
Yeah. The problem is I've specialized in one of their...
I specialize in reading manga about pirates and piracy, and that's it.
And the Shaman King.
Yeah. I actually don't know if it's Shaman King or not. I just is bullshitting.
I'd have to check. They're distributed through Penguin Random House, but they're not owned. Because the other big ones are all owned. I think Yen Press is owned by Macmillan.
Oh, I can't get new badges. I forgot to do badges last time.
Don't see. Yeah.
Let's see some new badges. Let's see what I got for options here with badges.
So they're kind of fun. Tokyo pops up there, but they're not as big as they used to be since they declared bankruptcy and then kind of came back from it.
Oh, I did get the quick change badge, but it costs 7. So I need to wait a while before I can use that effectively. Let's see here. What other ones do I want that I have? I don't really want anything else. Oh, Quake Hammer. I'll use Quake Hammer.
But that does mean, like, in the next 2 days, updating
your resume and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy for you. You're an English man. You know, me updating my resume is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's still always just it's still just a bunch of fucking work, but
I mean, it all is, but I mean, it's good work. I mean, you know, it's
yeah, I'll have to go on there. I'll change my picture on LinkedIn, but I probably won't update since they'll attach a resume. They don't have like an application form. They're just like, yo, email us.
Yeah.
All right, I'll email you.
Yeah. I assume it's a remote job too, right?
Yeah, it was remote.
Yeah.
Email and Slack, and it's like I do all that already. So
this is true. I mean, you basically work from home, although you do have an office in the Sears Tower.
It is a sweet office. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you don't actually have an office; you have a cubicle. But I mean, yeah. I have an office.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You should come in and see my office one day.
Work from the office.
Well, I have to only work from the office. They don't let me work from home.
No, I can work from the office. I'll just come work from your office.
Yeah, you can come work from my office. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
It's not that won't be suspicious at all. Just me.
It's not like half my coworkers don't watch the channel anyway, so they know who you are.
Oh.
Because definitely some of
guest.
Well, because my coworkers have been like, "You're so mean to Rob on the channel," and it's just like, no, you've not heard Rob. Like, you don't know the shit Rob does. Like, I mean, like,
I'm gonna make best friends with all your coworkers, and it's only going to make it worse.
And form an alliance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it'd be inherently very funny if you did that. I wouldn't be mad about it.
Oh man. But yeah, it's so it'll be interesting. But yeah, I gotta get like cracking on that. Then update all of those, get some stuff together. Yeah, basically just do like an email as the cover letter, and then just stress like, hey,
well,
my experience is from indie stuff, not commercial stuff. But
yeah, but it's still experience, and that's valuable.
And they want extensive or they want knowledge of like version control and stuff like that, and I'm like, version control we do in software at an enterprise software is going to be much more than we do everything way better than you. That's why you should hire me. Yeah, I won't say
that
per
line.
Se,
yeah,
but I will
that.
be like,
that'll be great.
Software like at an enterprise level version control is going to be a lot more elaborate than comics and typesetting document version control. And then I've got the experience with Google Docs. They did say there's some like odd stuff on there that's just like, you need to know Excel formulas. And I'm like, what Excel formulas? What in God's name?
Well, you need to know how to do by virtue of you need to know what an Excel formula is, because there's a lot of people who don't. Like, I'm constantly helping people with Excel formulas, and that's not my fucking job to help them with Excel formulas. They just
I can text you whenever I can call you whenever I need help with an Excel formula.
I mean, that's what my fucking mom does. It's a different problem. That's just my mom is feeling. My mom feels compelled to help every elderly person in her neighborhood with tech stuff.
With the exception of her neighbor.
With the exception of her neighbor. Because my mom's in her 60s, so like, she's not as old as all the, the neighbors and stuff. So it's like,
oh my God. How old is the neighbor that she's like trying to...
I don't know, because it's not
it turns out that they're like old.
That'd be very funny, but it's not a retirement community she's in. So it's a country club. So you do have to have money. But you don't have to be old. It just happens to be that most people who have money are old.
Yeah.
So, So I mean, for all I know, they're probably about her age. So that means they'll probably be there, for as long as she's there, which will probably just be until my stepdad dies. I don't really envision my mom staying in Florida long term, because she hates it. Because it turns out, that nice weather that they have in Florida.
Yeah.
It turns out 8 months out of the year, it's unbearably hot.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah. It turns out that it's way harder to do anything when it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still prefer the heat to the cold, even when it's like absurd heat. But
You're
it's
insane.
Still,
You're
God,
insane.
I'll take 110. It is just hard to do anything outside. I think it's harder when it's cold out, but
I disagree because you can always put on more layers.
it doesn't
You
help.
can't. You can't strip enough layers to be not bothered by the heat.
I can. I just
You just wander around naked outside.
I just put on a tank top.
But that's still clothing and stuff. Like you're still hot outside. Like if I want to be less cold, I'll put on multiple sweaters.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. I don't know.
Okay, well then I guess it's because
still
I'm
cold.
fatter than you. I guess
I mean,
is
it's
probably
still,
the
It's still
answer.
gross. It's still cold. You're still gonna lose feeling in your fingers. Your face is still gonna burn.
Well, wear gloves and hats and shit. Like we
Just
have
doesn't help.
we have technology. It's been proven scientifically to help.
Sure, it helps a tiny bit, but it's still disgusting outside.
Well, I'm not saying
Like-
spend 1,000,000 hours outside. I'm saying like it's way better when like it's 30 degrees for like 4 months out of the year than 110 degrees for like 80% of the year. I'm not saying
I
it's that
disagree.
hot in Florida,
I
but
disagree with that.
okay, well you're still wrong.
30 degrees.
You should move
Oh,
to
God.
Florida, Rob, and prove me wrong.
I could handle the Florida weather.
Yeah, but then you have to handle Florida people.
I know. That's why I can't do Florida.
That's fair.
Uh,
Yeah, Florida always sounds great until you recognize it's swampy hot for a lot of time of the year, and also, it's boring and bad. Not boring and bad. I don't know what I'm saying there.
it could be boring and bad. I don't know. It's Florida.
Well, it's not that it's boring and bad, and more that it's just generally unpleasant most of the time.
I don't know. I hate the cold. Once it starts to get below like 60, that's already too much. It's too much. It's too cold.